Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. The dawn of a new year, 2025, is coming in literally a few hours' time. Fabulous day, by the way, on the island of love. And of course, tomorrow, if you want to see me on the beach, don't forget to tune in. And there'll be a special little message a little bit earlier, just to wish everyone a very, very happy new year indeed. And then back to normality, isn't it? And of course, what's coming in 2025? A lot of things are coming in 2025. Everyone's going to have a fabulous year. There's no doubt about that. And on top of that, the Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be opening. 15th of March 2025, that's that magic day. Lots of people are going to fly in, especially for the grand opening, and we do thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our two hearts for that. And then hopefully we can crescendo through the year and make more and more new friends, because that's what the Marika and Me Lounge Bar is about. Yes, it'll be a bar. Yes, you'll be able to get breakfast. Yes, you'll be able to get that hot latte, that chilled frappe, or whatever it might be that you want when you're on your adventure in downtown Kato, Paphos. But more than that, it's going to be an information hub. So, for example, let's say that out of hours you're looking for that pharmacy. Google Maps might tell you where it is, but the problem is it could be at the other end of Paphos. Why not pop into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, tell us what you want, and through the powers of Greeklish, we will contact that pharmacy and get that product delivered to the lounge bar, or perhaps to where you're staying. Perhaps you need a doctor, perhaps you need a dentist. Rest assured, Marika and Me at the lounge bar will make sure that all of your problems, all of your troubles go away. I can list over the last 3 years the people that have come to us with what is a very, very small problem. But of course, when you're in a foreign country and you don't speak the language, the lingo, as I say, it gets that little bit more difficult. For example, perhaps you just want a photocopy of something and you just don't know where to go. On that note, a big shout out to Sir Bernie and of course his girl, Lady Jan. Hopefully you'll come back to Paphos and hopefully you'll come and see us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And of course there will be a drink or two waiting, especially for you. That's two of our superstar members on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. And I had great pleasure in meeting these people and great pleasure in helping them. And a lot of people have told us over the last 3 years that we've helped a lot of people. We've helped a lot of people find Paphos. We've helped a lot of people come to Paphos. Lady Enid, yeah, Happy New Year. Well, it's not New Year yet, but Happy New Year's Eve, yeah. And of course, Lady Alison, they came to Paphos because they saw the little channel known as Marika and Me, and they keep coming back, as do a lot of people, because they understand that it's as close to paradise as you can find. So the lounge bar is not just a place to eat and to drink, it's a place to meet your friends. It's a place to make new friends. Yes, Lady Sue and of course Sir Dave. They're coming in for that special event and they're looking forward to meeting the girl in charge of the show. Who's that? Our day man. Yes, indeed. And of course, Sir Peter. Thank you very, very much and have a fabulous New Year's Eve. And of course, we'll see you on the other side, shall we say. Dayman. I've mentioned Dayman many, many times. She is a lady who's told many people that she was disheartened, shall we say. We all have problems in our life, and the little channel known as Marika and Me reignited her passion, shall we say, passion for Cyprus. And she came back to Cyprus, and I remember the day that we met her, and it brought a tear to my eye, and I switched the camera off. I've mentioned this before, and yeah, an absolute superstar and a legend on the little channel known as Marika and Me. There's two boys in not downtown damp Cardiff anymore. No, they've gone all market and they've moved to the Cotswolds. They're known as Baron Jeremy and Baron Simon. If you follow the channel, you obviously have seen them monkeying around on the odd video or two, or even jumping out of a bush. Exactly, yeah. God knows what they're going to do in the Cotswolds. But I remember them telling me a story, and they've told the story to a few people. They were trapped, as many people were in lockdown. They went on to YouTube, and luckily for myself and Marika, they found the little channel known as Marika and Me, and it gave them a window of opportunity to see the beauty and the spectacality of Paphos. And as soon as they could, they got on a big bird. It wasn't a canoe. Well, they say driftwood, but maybe it was. I don't know. But they came to Paphos, and we had the great honour and pleasure to meet them. And of course, we've met them many, many times indeed. I am mentioning but a few. 2025 is going to be a spectacular year for many, many reasons, not just the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. We're going to shoot for the stars. We're going to make more friends, and we're going to help more people than we ever thought possible. And that is because of the venue, the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. It's going to be an information hub with everything you can think of. Perhaps you want to go on a little cruise ship out into the blue Mediterranean Sea, and you don't know how to do it. Lots of people don't like to be propositioned, shall we say, on the streets, do they? Especially as British people. We are a little bit more reserved. So how about this? Pop into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar and peruse at your leisure some of the tours, some of the boat trips, some of the Jeep safaris, some of the adventures in and around Paphos, and feel safe and sure that if you book one of those tours, you'll be in very, very safe hands indeed, and all the booking will be done for you by the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, unless you wish to phone them yourself. There's nothing in it for us other than to help you guys, and we will only choose the companies that we believe are stable companies and companies that have been going for many, many years, or new ones perhaps, but they offer a great, great service and a great, great adventure, like Paphos Sea Cruises, like Stevie's Jeep Safari. The list goes on and on. There's lots of guys in Paphos that will take great, great care of you, and we will make sure that we help you and guide you in the right directions. For example, hire cars. There's many, many hire car companies on the island, and most of them try to do the very, very best that they can. But we will hook up with 2 or 3 that we believe will offer the best service at a fair price. It's not always wise to go for the cheapest, is it? That's when you find that service is not always the best. So rest assured, if you come to the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, anything that is there for you to get involved with, a boat trip, a Jeep safari, a hire car company, a doctor, a dentist, they'll be the ones that will keep you in safe hands and make sure that you get the service that you want. That's what it's all about, the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And it will also allow us to go live. And of course, we'll have complete control over the venue. You don't have to get involved. You don't have to come on camera. And don't be thinking that we're just going to walk up to you and feature you on camera. No, you will be invited to come on camera. You can choose to come and say that big hello, perhaps to that daughter, that son, that mum, that dad, wherever they may be in the world. But we intend to give away free giveaways. For example, tickets on Jeep safaris, tickets on a boat or 2, and perhaps link up with 1 or 2 hotels and have promotions that give you discounts. Yeah, that's what it's all about. The Marika and Me channel will go to the next channel and the next level in 2025. And we do thank each and every one of you guys that has allowed this to take place. We're not the biggest channel in the world, and we never will be. And that was never the intention. The intention was to get a like-minded group of people that fall in love with us and allow us to fall in love with you. And that means that we, as a team of Gumbarus, that's friends for life, by the way, can make Paphos, make your lives and, of course, our lives that little bit better. Yeah. Let's say a big, big shout out to 1 or 2 of the people that are coming to the opening, that are coming to Paphos next year, and of course that are friends for life on the little channel known as Marika and Me. Lord Andy, Lady Ness, New Year is literally round the corner. It's going to go off with a bang, there's no doubt about that, and very, very soon after that, you two are going to get on a big bird. And there will be a man all dressed head to toe in blue waiting especially for you, at the Paphos airport. Yes, to whisk you to the Alexander the Great Hotel. And hopefully you'll come and stick your nose in at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Perhaps bring a paintbrush, you never know. The list goes on and on. I'd like to say a big shout out and wish a happy new year to one or two of the superstars on our little channel. If your name is Sweet Caroline. Hopefully the dog walking is over, but remember, Barney will not be giving you a day off tomorrow, even though it is New Year's Day. So we'd like to wish yourself and of course Lord Nigel of the Big Guns a very happy New Year indeed. Lady Enid, Lady Alison, happy New Year. Lady Chrissy, thank you for your continuous support of the channel and a happy New Year to you. And of course, if Marika was here now, she would be blowing you kisses and hugging you like crazy. Lady Karen in downtown, hopefully not too damp, Manchester. We wish you a very happy New Year indeed. The list goes on and on. Please don't be upset if I've not mentioned someone. There are too many names to mention. But there are a few people coming to Paphos next year for special events. For example, from downtown Newcastle. Yep, there's a girl who's going to marry the man of her dreams, and I am going to film it. Hopefully I'll do a half decent job. If your name's Lady Zena, our Sir Kev, we wish you a happy New Year. And it'll be the first time that we get to meet their family and that superstar of a grandson. Yes, Prince Lorenzo. And I think by then he'll be used to raising a pint or two. Well, according to Facebook anyway, there we are. He likes to sit around his dad's bar and practice for when he gets that little bit older. Big shout out to Lady Kirstine. I'm sure that 2025 will be a fabulous year. Sir Scott will be back up on his feet and you'll be coming to Paphos, that's for sure. And you never know, you might even drag along that superstar, your grandson. He's fantastic, and that's because his name is Alexander the Fantastic. Happy New Year, guys. As I say, the list goes on and on and on. In downtown damp, hopefully not dreary South Wales, there is a man who's known as Mountain Man. He towers over most people, that's for sure. He can even see the blue Mediterranean Sea from the upstairs terrace at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. He's coming to the opening and he's bringing his girl with him. We wish you a very happy New Year. That's Lord Lee and of course Lady Vicky. And they have had the present of a lifetime because they've got two princesses, Princess Kaylee and of course Princess Layla. Princess Kaylee has given birth to a little superstar. Yeah. Isla, welcome to the channel, welcome to the world, and I'm pretty sure that 2025 is going to be an amazing year for your family and you are going to grow up to be a superstar. There's no doubt about it. Now, all that's left me to do is to light a little boy cigar, and I'm going to tell you that life is good, especially on the island of love. So if you're looking for a great place to come for a holiday, whether it be for a weekend, a fortnight, or the rest of your life, get yourself on that internet and look for that perfect deal. Because the sky, it's blue. The sea, it's blue. Mr. Paul, if you haven't guessed it by now, he's dressed head to toe in blue. So all it's missing is you. Get yourself on that big bird or that canoe or perhaps a bicycle and start pedaling like crazy because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me are waiting especially for you. Yes, Baroness Crackpot, we are indeed. And of course, Baron Frank. Have a fantastic year. One last big shout out to some people up in Scotland. If your name's Sir David and you've got a girl who's a little bit posh, who doesn't like the name Debbie. No, Lady Deborah, and of course their princess, Princess Millie. Have a fantastic New Year's Eve, and we'll see you on the other side. And we know that you'll be coming back to Paphos, and hopefully you'll pop your heads into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar and we'll have a party. Thanks for watching. I'll look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. I'm going to show you the view, and it's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's just gone after 4 o'clock. The sun is setting up in the sky, and that tells us that very, very soon New Year's Eve will come to a close and we will awake to a spectacality of 2025. Thanks for watching. I'll look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed. And yes, Lady Ali, there's that bus. Lord Neil, very, very happy New Year. Don't drink too much and watch those cats, especially on the wine.